Hi, grade 5. Welcome to Music Today. So we have finished with our SDG compositions, and I know everybody is really at different places still with them. Some of you just did a little bit, some of you did a lot, some of you did a lot many times, really adding to your compositions. And some of you weren't able to do it because whatever your situation is, it just didn't quite work for you. It's okay wherever you are, we can still reflect on them. So today what you need to do is you're going to go to your Google Classroom, and I'll make myself a little smaller here. So for today, I just have 5T Music open, but go to your classroom. You'll click on classwork as you always have, and then find the SDG composition week 6. You'll notice on mine, this is the teacher one. You'll notice mine is light gray right now. That's because it's not posted yet when I'm making this video, but it should be posted when you're watching the video. So you'll click on it. Always important to click on it. Sometimes even double clicking on it. I can't do that now because I'm in the teacher one, but making sure that you see that assignment really big. Sometimes there are attachments that you miss if you don't double click on it, so always click. Read the instructions. Now that we're done, it's time to reflect. Use the attached document to reflect and self-assess. Please submit when you are done. So each one of you has your own attached document. So you'll click on it and that will open up the document. And in this document, there are a few questions for you to answer at the top, and then down below is the rubric. And what I would like you to do is, of course, answer the questions the best you can. How many measures were in each phrase? So think about your song. You can go back and check it. This isn't a test. This is just you thinking. It's okay if it's wrong, but go back and count. Now, if you didn't do this, you might think about, well, I was planning on doing this. So you can always put what you were thinking you were going to do. That's fine as well. What parts repeated? What do you think about your composition? What is something you would do differently? Am I proud of your effort that you put into it? And how will I use what I've learned in the future? Then once you get down to the rubric part, what I want you to do is highlight or bold how you think you did on the SDG composition rubric. Add any comments for rows. Add a comment for each row of the self-assessment. So, for example, this first one says music score, aspects, treble clef, time signature, key signature, bar lines, measures have correct number of beats. Some aspects are present, most are present, all are present and accurate, or all aspects of music in the score are present, accurate, and written neatly. So in this case, the 4 would be that not only is it there, it's great. But let's just say that you're yeah, it's all there. It's not perfect, but it's there. So then you can go up to the top and you can use the highlight, maybe use yellow if you want, whatever you want. And you can leave comments like most parts were good, whatever you want to say. And then go through for each one and kind of give yourself a grade. If you were me, what would you put? This is not going to affect your grade. So if you give yourself all 4s because you're well, if I just give myself all 4s, then I'll have a really good grade. It's not going to happen. If you give yourself all 1s, that's not going to be very helpful for yourself either, because I'm sure that you did some things well. It's just a way for you to reflect and kind of think about it. And then what I will do is I will send this back to you with my thoughts in it. So if you highlighted in yellow, I might go back and highlight in another color and be okay, this is what I think. And so I'll make sure that you see what I think afterwards. So you do it and send it to me, and then I will respond to what you send, and then you can see what I was thinking for your composition as well. Okay. Email me if you have any questions, as always, but I hope I showed you how to find the document. Once you're done, please make sure you hit submit, so that I get it. And then I can respond to it. Okay, it's not good to see you because I can't see you, but I wish I could. I miss you all. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. And again, don't be stressed. If you couldn't complete this for whatever reason, it's okay. You can just write me a note in this document if you couldn't do it, or just say hi. Next week, we're going to be moving on to something else. I have a couple of things in mind. If you want to send me ideas or what you think we should do in music, I would love to hear what you think. But I'm not quite sure. So we'll see what happens next week. Bye.